content creators out there, this is a strategy for them. Yes, trying to find the new viral technique that can push their videos to more people instead of saying, hey, I myself need to be better at understanding what videos work in this particular niche. No. Let's just latch on to random trends on this platform's new features and hope I get some more views. What the hell are we doing? So if you're somebody who is actively trying every single day to find new ideas, taking things that have already worked in your niche, if you are somebody who is actively trying, some of y'all are great content creators. I've seen your guys' content. I'm not talking about y'all. I mean the people who would rather be delusional than to look at themselves and say, my videos suck. I need to make better videos. I'm talking to y'all. What is so hard about that? The only reason I found any success when it comes to content is because somebody came up to me and said, yo, you take too long to get to the point in your videos. I said, damn, that hurt. But guess what? I've made better videos ever since that freaking day. Ever since then. Yet nobody in the world, nobody is sitting back and telling themselves that shit. It makes no sense to me. You just have to let them miss out, bro. I don't know how else to say it, but you just have to let them miss out because there's so many opportunities where everybody can eat, especially when it comes to content. Your people will never take those opportunities. They never freaking will. And you can literally put up a gigantic LED sign outside of their house to where every time they walk past a certain window, they are blinded by this damn sign. They still won't do it. They literally still won't do it. You could literally, this guy could be dying of thirst and you can literally pick up and airdrop this guy into a freshwater lake. They will still die of dehydration. That's literally how some people are. I can literally, that's what this page is for. You guys do realize that, right? I've never not once made this page thinking, oh, I'm going to sell a bunch of courses and I'm going to scam a bunch of people. No. The original purpose of this page is everything I wish I would have heard when I was making content, when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like, dog, I wish I was hearing that information when I was younger. And now I'm older and I'm able to give that kind of information. And people are still saying, but I have more followers than you. Like, what? And these people will literally be saying, oh, I have more followers than you. And they'll have like 1,200 freaking followers from one stupid football edit they made. And I'm like, this is a number you're using to flex, yet there is no substance behind this number. And you just try to use that bullshit to invalidate the information I'm giving you? How dare you? How dare you? And on top of that, have a blast, my friend. You carry along with your 1,200 followers you got from your Patrick Mahomes edit with future superhero in the background. Have a blast, brother. A big reason people may not want to watch your videos, especially if you make informative content, is because people enjoy the feeling of being informed as opposed to the quality of the information. You want to know why drama pages do so damn good? That's the reason why. They invoke some sort of emotion every single time they give out a headline. It could be absolute nonsense, absolute rubbish. It could be entirely clickbait. But because of the fact that someone's like, no way, someone would actually do that, they are so invested in this the possibility of controversial information that they click on that, knowing damn well it's not true. That's why I hate drama pages. They know damn well they're dishing out bullshit information just for some damn clicks. And that's why I don't respect anybody who follows those pages either. You know damn well their priority, I should say, is never how valid this information is. No, their priority is, hey, can this get clicks? That's why I never respected those pages. And that's the thing a lot of people need to understand when it comes to content. You need to still invoke some sort of emotion into your viewers when you're giving news information. That means a lot. Because some people say, oh, man, I'm giving out good value, good information. But are you invoking an emotion when you do so? You're probably not, right? And I know it sucks. It kind of hurts to say, damn, am I boring? Damn, am I a boring person? No, I'm just saying how you're doing it needs to change. Another great example is like, NBA Centel on Twitter. I think that's the freaking Twitter handle. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This guy literally puts out absolute nonsense, but the fact that it's funny, no one cares. No one checks him. No one has came out and said, this page needs to be taken out for giving nonsense information. No, because it's funny. It's funny. Somebody out there is reading those headlines and genuinely thinks all of them are true. I am not joking when I say that. I literally had somebody come out and say, yo, bro, I did not know those headlines were not true. I said, are you fucking kidding me? But see, deep down, they knew they were bullshit. But because of the fact that they had an emotion attached to that information they were being fed, they were still willing to be strung along for some bullshit information. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important to invoke an emotion whenever you're giving out some sort of content, especially when it's informative content. Because that's what people like first, especially on social media. They put their emotions first and then their logic afterwards. Sometime this month, you're going to upload a video that will flop. You're going to do everything right in your head and you will still not get as much traction as your previous videos. You had a good hook. You had an interesting segue into the topic of the video. You had those great sensory things. You had like little flashes, little pop-ups, sound effects, attention grabbing aspects within the video. You had those good cuts to where it sounded like you're almost cutting yourself off, and still you did everything in the power you possibly could and the video still flopped. Maybe it was the video idea. Maybe it was just the fact that you were a little too late to a trend. Let's say TikTok just didn't push the video. Regardless, who cares? It does not matter. Are you going to quit as a content creator because you had one video flop? Fuck no, you're not. You better not. Don't say, oh, I don't know. So you better not fucking quit. I swear to God, if you quit. I like to look at content as more of a numbers game, right? I like to look at it more so of like a volume thing. See, a lot of people like to look at it and go, oh my gosh, I did good because my video hit 1 million views. I think, 1 million views plus the other views we got for the month. Okay, so that is going to almost double the amount of views that we have for the month and double the amount of qualified views. So now I gotta upload more videos. All right, boom. Let's see how much we can. Like, I'm thinking of a wider scale. We're not. Some of you guys are thinking each and every single video. No. I'm thinking of as a whole, the big picture. How many videos do we output for the month? Right? How many views do we get collectively for the month? Because you might think you're doing terrible on a daily basis. You think, oh, I only gained 10,000 views today. How much did you gain for the month? I guarantee you on a monthly basis, you did pretty good. See, you're thinking 10K in one day is not bad. You might think 500 in one day is bad. It does not matter. But if you think about it from a monthly scale, you're getting views from different videos that are already posted over the course of 30 whole days. That's how I look at it. That's how I'll always look at it. One video flopping is not going to automatically tarnish the other 28 videos you made for the damn month. What sense does that make? If you're a gaming content creator, do me a favor, remove all the bullshit with your social media platforms that aren't TikTok off your damn screen. Why on earth is that I come and I tune into your damn videos and I see 15 social media icons, hey, follow me on Twitch, all over the damn screen, and it's like, dude, I see more social media platform promotion things than the video itself. See, you have the icons, you have your name for each social, you have that one platform with a different handle, and then you have follow me on Twitch, and then you have the text on the screen for what the video is about, and like, dog, there's not a single content creator you watch right now that has that shit on their screen.